Hello everyone, and welcome back. So we're gonna hop in right where we left off last time. Just as a recap, we'll hop in here and take a look at our soldiers. So far we have 2 critically wounded and 2 wounded and 3 ready to go. Unfortunately, that last mission did not go as good as they had been before. So we're gonna try and give these guys a little bit of time and probably send in these 3 that are healthy and then this guy, just because he's the least wounded of them. So we're gonna go ahead and hop back to our star map. Now I think there's 10 days left on this mission here. So we are gonna try and get over here. If we can, but I don't know if we're going to be able to make it there in time. But let's go ahead and head over here. I don't know if it's going to give us enough time to reach it in 10 days, but I guess we'll see. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think we'll actually make it. That's perfect. So we can get this mission completed as well. Okay. We've identified signs of the bloom trying to take a foothold on this planet. We must extract or destroy all the seed we can locate below. So, 2 enemy reinforcements. Looks like those guys are gonna be our 0 corruption level. Poxus, the bloom strain carries a theme of plague and disease. Warp surges will introduce foul afflictions to hinder our knights on the battlefield, while our foes will obtain mutations that help them resist our power. We have Poxwalkers and the Cultists of Nurgle. So we're going to try and eliminate all seed carriers, and then if we can kill 8 enemies with ranged weapons, so that seems super easy. So let's go ahead and start the mission here. Let's go ahead and select that. So if we achieve this, we get +2 requisitions, and if we fail, we get -1, but that should be pretty easy to do. Let's go ahead and confirm. And so we have these 2 guys. Can we pop them? Whoops. Let's go ahead and reselect that. Position 1, we want this guy. This is our new guy. He's an interceptor that we recruited last time. And then obviously we're going to pop in him as well. This guy we're going to replace. So remove from squad, and we're going to remove this guy as well, because we can send in you, and then also we're going to send in you. So we'll have 2 purgators for this mission. I'm not sure if grenades count as ranged weapons, but I would assume that they do. So we only have the 1 stratagem, Quicksilver, at the moment. And I went ahead and gave him, well, I'll go ahead and show you. I went ahead and gave him this Terminator armor, the Ward of the Aegis, and he has immunity to knockback effects from enemies of equal size, and he also gets +3 armor. So I figured that would be pretty good for him, and he's equipped with a Force Sword as well. So let's go ahead and hop into the mission. So I think this time I'm going to try and take it a little bit slower, just because I think that's what got us into trouble last time. Trying to rush too quickly into the mission, and we ended up encountering both those squads at the same time, enemy squads at the same time, and also while we were still engaged with them, enemy reinforcements came in behind us, and I think that was what really hurt us on that last mission. So I think this time we'll just take it a little bit slower, and just deal with the warp effects as they come.
Why is it we detect these seeds so often in the ruins of our great ecclesiarchy?
It is the Plague Lord mocking us, Purifier. He mocks the edifice of our Imperium. This bloom is only one of countless jibes.
We will undo every one of his jests, brothers. The seeds lay ahead. Extract or destroy them.
And obviously we're going to try and extract them if we can. Okay. It looks like we have just the one seed this time. Last time we had 2. So, this new guy that we got, Rian Trevan, he has the teleport skill as well, which is really awesome. I love that. So let's go ahead and have him push forward. I don't think we've any sightings of enemies, so we'll push him up. Okay. And his weapon is a staff, and it gives him a 25% chance to get the Aegis Shield buff at the end of his turn. Okay, so we've encountered an enemy squad up here, so we definitely want to get everyone pushed up. I'm going to try and not misclick any on this mission, as last time I think that's definitely what hurt me a little bit. I feel like sometimes I'm not quite on the center of the circle, or the center of the square, and it
Trivan, here. I am here to serve.
And then it sends them to the wrong one. They are. It looks like they're moving in this position, so I think I want to send one of my Purgators up here. Unfortunately, it looks like... Okay, that does give us half cover. And I'm going to send the other up this way. I think to try and maybe get up here might give them a good vantage point. So they can't quite make it that far, but this will give them full cover if they move here. Okay, and we have another squad there, so we definitely want to make sure we finish these guys off before we come into contact with them. I do like that we can knock these over. Let's move our Justicar up. Okay, good. I don't want to come into contact with them until we get all of our units moved up. I think they get their AP back whenever we encounter them. Okay. So yeah, we have to watch out for that guy, because he explodes when he dies. And that's what got me in trouble last time as well. So, yep, it looks like they've gotten their AP back. So let's see about moving this guy up. So if he moves here, unfortunately, that doesn't give him cover. He has to move to here. So let's move him up. Take the high ground. I think we frag grenade, because we can hit all 4 of them with 1 grenade. Confirm?
This one will fall.
Yeah, there we go. Definitely want to focus on taking that this guy down. He is a bloated poxwalker, and he's the one that explodes. All these other guys I'm really not too worried about at the moment, though I want to grab him and see. If he moves up here, it's 2 AP, but it doesn't look like he can actually reach any of... Well, let's see. Yeah, it looks like he can... Can he? I have a little bit of trouble seeing those lines. It looks like he can't. So we could move him up to here, and he could definitely kill that guy. That's only going to take 2 AP. And that'll put him in full cover. So let's have him move up. And I don't think we're going to come into contact with the other squad because those doors are closed. So let's go ahead and, yep, that would kill him. So let's go ahead and do that. And that's our first ranged kill. So we only need 7 more. Oh, and it does keep track up there for us in the left-hand corner, so that's nice. Now my Justicars do have a ranged attack. And that would kill him. I want to get closer and take him out. So let's see, maybe we should move up here. That'll take 2 AP, we can fire again. Okay, so let's move up to here. And we're gonna... Okay, so that doesn't take him out, but that'll take him out. Let's see. What if we use Cybolt? No, it will not. So I think we take this guy out.
As you command.
Perfect.
We are the hammer.
And then with this guy, I'm thinking if I could teleport over to here, that would stick me behind them. I could use 1 AP to take him out and then fire on him as well. Or what I could do is I could come up here, and I think I can kick this over, and that would kill both of them. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's pretty epic. I love having this destructible stuff around. Perfect. And that still leaves me with 1 AP. Which I can fire on him. Unfortunately, it doesn't take him out, but he's the only one left. Oh, it knocked him over. Okay. And unfortunately, yeah, I think he is going to explode on me now, which is a little bit unfortunate, but yep. So he is plagued. His shield did not help him with that. Okay, let's go ahead and continue on to the next squad. I think we want to, because we know there's a squad over here. I think we want to come up and break through these doors and go ahead and engage that squad. So I'm gonna split up my squad a little bit. I'm gonna have one of my interceptors and one of
within the shadows.
Yep. One of my purgators take each door. So let's go ahead and move these guys up. I like that you get your AP back whenever you encounter an enemy squad. That's pretty nice. Definitely incentivizes keeping everyone as close together as possible. Okay, and I think yeah, we don't want to do that, so let's go ahead and just put him on Overwatch so we can end that turn. Whoops, confirm that.
Ready to fire.
So that's a little unfortunate, and our bloom's already at 50%, but I think that's okay. So let's go ahead and move this guy up to the door.
With me, my brothers.
And then I think we're going to rush through with you. So we're going to have him come in, and the squad's right there, so I think we want to move him right here, so that we're already kind of flanking them. And hopefully we don't encounter any other squads. Looks like these guys are just cultists, so should be able to take them out pretty easily.
They will not see me here.
Everyone's
We are the
hunkering down.
swords of justice.
Okay. So it looks like they're gonna be a little too far away. Let's go ahead and grab you and have you come in. Yep, so we want you to move here. Unfortunately, that does take 2 AP, but that's okay. So he's gonna kick through the door. Alright. Let's see. So we can target you. Or you. But they are all in cover, so that's a little unfortunate. But I think if we target you, we do have Psychic Onslaught, and that would kill him and get him almost killed. So let's go ahead and confirm that. There we go.
We are the hammer.
I just, I think before I'd used Psychic Onslaught and actually destroyed their cover they were in. So it's just a little unfortunate that we couldn't do that here. I think let's move him up to here.
As ordered.
And he does have 3 shields, so we definitely want him taking the brunt of the attack, which we can finish him off.
Aye, sir. No demon shall avoid its
Okay, we're
fate.
down to 4 kills that we need with our ranged weapons, so that's good. I'm almost tempted to... Let's see, it takes 2 AP to get there.
Your orders?
And it would take you... You have 3 AP remaining. So if we teleported... Well... Let me see, I'm tempted to put them here and put them into Overwatch. Which, unfortunately he can't see around that. That's really unfortunate.
It will be done.
So let's move him here and then put him... he can't Overwatch over top of that either. Man, that sucks. Okay. What about if we just toss a grenade up here? I hate to waste my grenade. Though I think we're doing alright, and we only have that 1 seed to go claim, so... Why not? We'll destroy his cover now, too. And then we'll advance with you. And... I might have to put him here. So we'll use 1 AP to move up here. And hopefully, yep, he can Overwatch over that. But I don't think he's going to move within range. But that's okay. Just in case. Because he's out of range there as it is, so. Alright. Not too worried about these guys. Most of the time it seems like they try to suppress us anyways. Yep.
Gods, watch over me.
Okay, and he's just hunkering down. We do have another squad up there. And our bloom is going to reach 100% this next turn. So, let's see. Unfortunately, that's 3 AP to get there, 2 to get here. So maybe let's move up to here.
It will be done.
And then if we can hit him... Yeah, this will knock him out of being able to suppress our other guy. I think.
Need more rounds.
Oh, really? He's still suppressed. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well,
Here to serve.
we are going to send you to teleport up to... Let's see, how far can we teleport? Can we teleport right to here? Oh, perfect. That's a long range for his teleport. That's awesome.
Close. Let the hunt continue.
Okay. And let's see. Will our range take him out? It will not. Let's see. What's ranged and Cybolt?
At your command.
There we go. Took him out.
I am the Emperor's fury.
And then we still have one more AP we can use. Let's just have him move back to regroup with our squad a little bit better.
Advancing.
There we go. Alright. Now we can push up with you because he's just hunkered down. That takes 2 AP to get here, and we should be able to flank him and fire and take him out. Perfect.
We bring death.
Alright, and then we only need the 2 more to take out, or to finish our secondary objective.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so let's go ahead, and I always like to start with the guy in the back, just to keep our squad nice and tight. I think because we don't see these guys moving towards us, I think we're going to push towards our main objective over here. I think that might be the wisest course of action at the moment. So let's have him push up here as well. Like before, I don't really want to get too close to them. Oh, well, never mind. That's okay.
Just wait. Just wait.
Okay, so it looks like we've got 6 of them. It looks like most of them are just cultists. We do have... Oh, no, they are actually pox. So 3 poxwalkers, exploding guy, and 2 cultists, it looks like. Not too bad, I think. Man, if we could have got our Purgators up here and taken this high ground, that would have been great. Unfortunately, we kind of came into view of them. This says it's a bloom spawn spore. Purify the bloom spawn to extract its seed and gain 1 willpower. Does that mean we also get its seed? Because if so, that would be pretty valuable.
Standing ready. What
Okay.
is your will?
So I think I want one of them. Let's
Standing
see.
ready. Praise the Emperor.
You have a grenade. And you can get up there and it only costs you 2 willpower, or 2 AP. So I might have him come up here. And then toss his grenade. That's a pretty cool climbing animation. Because I think I can hit all 4 of them. Yeah, that's perfect. Confirm?
This one will fall.
Man, I love the grenades. The grenades are just amazing. Alright, that severely weakened them. Okay, so let's advance up to here. I know I said I wanted to focus him first, but let's see, if I can actually... I can move up to here. That'll cost me 2 AP. And I do have willpower left. Okay, that's the line for 1. So let's move up to here.
On the way.
Let's see if we can target you. And then do a psychic onslaught. And we can hit all 3 of them. Perfect. Yeah, let's definitely do that. Beautiful. All 3 of them killed, and we've completed our objective for killing 8 of them with our ranged weapons. And we still have 1 AP left, so let's go ahead and we can't hit either of these guys, so let's go ahead and take him out. Man, that psychic onslaught is beautiful. Alright, so let's have our Justicar advance, and it looks like he can just come up here and take him out. So let's have him do that. Rushing in for the melee kill here. Beautiful.
So to the unworthy.
And unfortunately, we did not get the seed, but it's gonna be okay, right?
With alacrity.
Let's come up here and take him out. Beautiful.
Threat eliminated.
Okay, so maybe they're... Okay, the seed carrier's over here. Okay, we're good. We don't have to worry about that then. Let's come over here and try and do this and see if that gets us a seed.
It will be done.
Or if that just gives us the willpower. Because if that actually gets us a seed as well, that's really good. And I think we're all just going to group up in this direction and come at them all together. I think that'll be the best course of action. Let's get our Purgators down here. Have him in full cover. Beautiful. Let's grab our other Purgator back here.
Yes, Commander. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll move him out. Alright, let's advance with our Justicars. I'm slowly learning the names of our unit types we have here. And let's... I don't want to advance all the way. I'd rather wait till next turn so I can get our other guy back here up and ready to go. So we'll just go ahead and jump into Overwatch to use up his last AP. Okay, we have the Warp Surge. Units suffer -1 max willpower for the remainder of the mission. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and get you up here.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. And then let's go ahead and move in with our Justicar. We'll have him move for this spot right here. And we should encounter the enemy.
May the powers protect us!
Okay.
They cannot see us.
Commander, we made contact with the enemy.
And now we have the seed carrier in our view. So, again, tempted to just toss in this grenade here. If I could get all 5 of them, that would be pretty crazy. Oh, okay, he's actually further away than I thought at first. But we can get those in there. We just want to make sure to try and take him down with the melee hit. So I might just actually try to hit these guys and not worry about getting the other one. Ooh. And we did actually kill one of them with that. I wonder if it was maybe fall damage. And it looks like if we rush up and attack him, it will kill him. Let's see. Is there a way to see their crit chance? Let's see. We haven't even used our stratagems to get 2 AP back. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can actually see their crit chance. Because I'd like to select the one that has the best chance of critting. But you are closer, so let's just have you rush up and try and... Oh wait, maybe this will tell us. Crit vulnerability 35%. Let's try and see what your chance is. Yeah, 35%. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and use you then. Have you rush up and attack. I don't think Force Strike changes that. No. Okay. So we're just going to do a normal attack. And try and crit.
Well done, my brothers.
Nope.
However, the great god's minions converge on your location. Hold your ground until the Dominus can teleport you from the surface.
Okay, so we have enemy inbound. So we definitely want to push up here and kind of take this position. So I think now would be a good time to use that, our stratagem. So we're going to grab our Purgator, have him move up here.
Moving swiftly.
And then, let's see. If we attack with you and use Psychic Onslaught, that will hit both of them. Kill one and almost kill the other two, so that would be good. So let's go ahead and do that.
Another one down.
We'll pull our other Purgator over to here. That would take 3. So let's have him move here. And we're going to have him take him out. Confirm.
Aye, sir.
It's kind of nice that we don't have to worry about the XCOM hit chance. Because I feel like you're always missing, even on what would seem like a for sure hit. So it's nice to just know that if we're in range, we're going to hit them. And man, I love the teleport. That has to be one of my favorite abilities so far. Beautiful. And we didn't even have to use our stratagem. So we... Oh, whoops, I forgot about you. But that's okay. His shield blocked all of that. Oh. Well, did not know that he was going to summon someone. Okay, and they do have, are those all exploding guys? It looks like it. Oh, maybe just that one is. The other ones might just be the regular, Poxwalkers. But I think we're going to hold our ground here. So let's have him rush over here and kill these guys. I think he can take both of them out with just his turn. There we go. And I'm actually going to have him move up. So let's move him up to... actually, let's do this first. I'd like to move him back to here. Put him into Overwatch. Like so. And we're just gonna try and create like a kill box here. Oh, we need to reload. There we go. And now we can go like so.
I will fire when ready.
And then I want to take you. Oh, I need to kill him first, so let's do that. Beautiful. And I want to move him... I'd like to, yeah, move him here and have him overwatch in that direction. like that. So now we've got this area covered pretty well. Hopefully we'll be able to take out some of these enemies as they approach. Yep, nice. That's the one I was worried about too. I don't know if these other guys are going to be able to reach us, but nice. Took one of them out. Oh, and the other guy ran out of ammo. Okay, he's gone into Overwatch on us, but that's okay because we have our teleporter. And these guys, yeah, I don't think they have enough AP to reach us and attack, but dang, that was pretty cool. Triggered like a zone of control. Yep, they're still moving in on us. And I don't think we're gonna have to worry about the bloom. I think we have enough of a leeway here that we're gonna be all right. And man, this guy has a long range on his teleport, so we're gonna have him teleport right here, and hopefully be able to take out this guy that is overwatching on us. And let's see, Force Strike will not do it, unfortunately, but I think we have 2 attacks, so let's just do 2 regular attacks here. Yep, and that should take him out. There we go. We'll go ahead and have you target him. And confirm. And then let's have him come over here and kill him as well. And that should leave him 1 AP left. Which... it says he can overwatch. But let's not do that yet. Let's grab our Purgators.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, we need to move up. So maybe we should move up and overwatch again, because that seemed to be pretty effective. They only have 1... So let's go ahead and reload.
Reloaded.
And if we overwatch from here, we can't quite reach to cover him. So we're going to have to move up to here. Or we're going to have to move up a little bit at least. Maybe we move up to here, and then we overwatch. That'll only give us 1 overwatch shot, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and confirm that. Let's go ahead and see. We can overwatch from here. And then you have no ammo left at all, so go ahead and reload. Move up to here, and then I'll have you overwatch again.
It will be done.
Just like that, I think. Confirm.
It shall not pass.
Hopefully we'll be able to take a few of them out. There goes 1. There goes 2. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here. Not too bad.
You cannot harm me.
Active Astartes recovered. Beginning teleportation.
Okay. So that mission was definitely a lot easier than the one that we did last. So, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't pay attention, and that one was actually labeled as a harder mission to begin with. So, I'll definitely have to be checking that out before I launch. But that one went very well, all in all. Only one of our knights took a little bit of damage. and I don't think anyone was really wounded. So it says we did collect 1 seed, so I think that's gonna be what we have to look for, is those things on the map. So we eliminated all seed carriers and we completed our glorious deed. So we got 4 requisition from that, 1 grimoire. So let's continue. So we have access to a rank 2 Justicar. Penance of the Heretic, which has Overwatch, Psychic Onslaught. This weapon has 15% chance plus 10% crit. And this weapon has plus 3, I assume plus 3 crit damage when those are unlocked. And then we also have Shield of Purity. It gains 15% resistance. This unit has immunity to plague. They cannot be affected by this affliction. And units with enhanced mobility are able to climb obstacles above their height. Okay. That seems like it'd be pretty good to have. I think we have Justicar is what we got with the last one. So I'm tempted to hold off on that. It costs 2 to get I think if I'm reading that right, it only costs 1 for each of these. So I might go ahead and get both of those, the armor and the weapon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Confirm. That leaves us with 3 requisition, and looks like we have 1 promotion available, so let's go ahead and promote him. Our Purgator. I feel so indecisive. I just feel like there's so many choices. Shooting a target at range 10 to deal 5 damage. Precision targeting plus 100% crit. No stun. If this ability crits, you can choose to destroy one of the... Okay. So that looks like that's a crit bonus for him. Armor pierce. They have a 50% chance to gain 1 AP when they crit, and gains 1 crit damage. Sanctified kill zone. Target blast anywhere over area 3 at range 10. Afflicts vulnerable and ignores cover. They suffer +2 afflicted targets suffer +2 damage from attacks. Armor break 3, no stun, ignores cover. This knight gains +1 use per turn for all their auto abilities. That sounds pretty good. I think I want to go with Return Fire is nice. But I think I want to go with this crit one. And maybe I'll give him that new crit weapon that we got. And we have 2 points to spend, so let's give him this. And then let's give him this one, +1 crit damage. So let's confirm promotion there. And before I forget, can I, no, I can't. Okay, so we'll have to go ahead and remember Kadon Rugen is going to get our new weapon. So let's go ahead and do that, or I will forget. Kadon. Loadout. Ranged weapons. That was the silencer. Oh wait, does it have to be sent to us? Oh, it's a psi cannon, okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and give that to him. For the crit bonus. Nice. I love the different looks of them. That's pretty cool too. And we did get this other power armor, the Shield of Purity, to give them plague resistance. Let's go ahead and equip that to him. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. That's some pretty cool looking armor right there. Okay. So then let's hop back to the star map. There's only 2 days left on that, so there's no way that we're going to be able to reach that in time. So I think we just head back to here, so we're kind of more towards the center. We can more easily react to any upcoming events. We do have some research and a construction going on that should be completed here soon. And hopefully it'll give our knights some time to heal. So we do have construction. Okay, what's this?
It approaches, Commander. Our day of meditation.
What are you on about, Hector?
Stoic contemplation fortifies the soul, Inquisitor. This is a tradition upheld by our previous commander, Agrava.
Am I hearing you exactly right? Are you proposing to take the day off?
Okay, so tradition must be upheld. Hold a feast to honor the Emperor instead. We lose 2 requisition, or we can't afford to waste any time. So obviously I think we're gonna say tradition must be upheld.
Excellent. I will make the arrangements.
So Ektar is zealous for 30 days, plus 50% XP growth rate, and Vakir is vexed for 30 days, giving us a minus 50% research speed. So that kind of sucks. But, I mean, the bonus experience is good. I don't think there's anyone that we can talk to at the moment, as we're just waiting for, time to pass here. So we have 1 more day left on our construction. Let's advance time. Okay. Our agrarium's capacity has been expanded. Initial projections sustain a 12.3555 recurring percentile improvement to our mission success. A seemingly incredible number, perhaps, but the agrarium is no mere room full of mirrors. As Commander Agravian often noted, it is the unseen enemy who possesses the gravest peril. So we get 1 new prognosticar. So let's check our ship's status. So we can improve our reactor output, which would be completed in 7 days. And I think if I remember correctly, that's what we're really kind of waiting on to get anything else built. So let's go ahead and start that. We have 25 servitors. This is going to take 12 of them. So we'll probably want to look at getting more of those in our next couple of missions. Though I think we are actually producing, 1 every 20 days, so not really that great. So we can look at our timeline here. We'll have this knight getting healed, this knight getting healed. So some of our knights getting healed. Our research will be done in 11 days, and then our reactor again in 12 days. And we still have 31 days till we update our Grand Master. So let's go ahead and advance some time here. So our Prognosticar Choir has detected the presence of 3 new eruptions of bloom activity across the sector. Let's go ahead and check those out. So we have 1 over here. It was a seek and destroy bloom spawn. Kill 4 enemies with grenades. That's easy. We get 2 grimoires. And it looks like, unfortunately, 2 of them are gonna be where there's already some corruption. This one here would give us 10 servitors. Seek and destroy the bloom spawn and kill 8 enemies with melee weapons. Okay, medium danger. Okay, that one does say medium danger. So does that one. And this one is medium as well. Seek and destroy bloom spawn. Okay, so they're all for seek and destroy bloom spawn. This gives us +1 requisition. But there's only 1 corruption there, as here there's already 2. So I think we make this our first priority. And then if we have time, we come up and take this one as well. So let's head on down here as quickly as we possibly can. Now luckily some of our knights, after combat, a critically wounded knight is fitted with an augmetic. Augmetics have no negative effects, but if your apothecarian's surgical unit is upgraded, they will be given additional combat bonuses. Commander, I'm pleased to report that Brother Ulrich has recovered from his critical wound and can return to combat duty. Due to his injury, we need to install the augmatic muscular rebuild, and the chief apothecary estimates it will require 44 days to recover to full strength. The augmatic has no effect on the knight's performance and will not appear in their ability loadout. Okay, so let's continue traveling. Alright. Man, we lost a lot of time. Okay. I think we definitely are going to need to be a little more careful on this one for sure. There is level 2 bloom corruption, and it is a medium difficulty. But luckily, yeah, let's go ahead and say we'll do that. I think that's okay. We want to get as many requisition orders as we can. I wish there was a way to, like, select all of them to knock them out of the squad. Because let's check our knights, swap knights. Okay, so they are both still wounded, so I think we're gonna stick with the squad we have in that case. But that's okay. Let's go back there. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with the squad. I wish he had the Terminator armor, but I don't have that unlocked for his character. So let's go ahead and start the mission then. Yeah, hopefully this time we'll be able to get away without having any critically wounded knights. That was kind of rough having 2 right there on that other mission. And I believe the one was wounded right as the very last turn started, because he had that the corruption stat on him, so he was taking damage every turn, which was very unfortunate.
Are you certain the bloom is here, Ektar? This is a bustling industrial world.
The omens are plain. There is bloom spawn below. They corrupt the minds of the weak and the unworthy. Purge the unclean.
Yeah, I'd say there's definitely bloom spawn here. Alright. So, we want to seek and destroy the bloom spawn. Do we know where that is? Okay. Oh, we've got quite a bit of distance to travel here. I'm thinking if we come up here, I think that's a door we can open, and we just travel straight through here and then over. I think that might be the quickest path through. We might encounter a lot more units that way, but I think we'll be alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and have him move up first. Again, we're going to try and keep everyone packed closely together. That way, if we do encounter a squad, we can be ready to engage them. And I want to keep an eye out for those blooms as well, because we did end up getting a seed out of that, I believe. Okay. And let's move him up to here.
The Aegis shield up.
Okay, so that's his 25% chance to get the... Oh, whoa. Okay.
I see one. Overwatch.
Oh, they're trying to lock down the area for sure. Okay, so we've got a new unit here, and they've got 3 shield. So we have a Plague Marine. 10 health, 4 stun, 3 shield, or 3 armor, 5 move speed, 50% resistance. Okay. Dang. Alright, well... I think if there was a time to use a grenade, it's now. That should hit all 3 of them. I don't know why it's not highlighting them, but that's okay. I think we definitely do want to try and take these guys out. I don't know what's happening there. It's not letting me... Oh, it's too far. Okay. That's why it wasn't targeting them. But we're definitely not going to move down there into their Overwatch. So let's...
Your command?
Let's see.
I am here to serve. I am here to
If you move up here, I don't think he's going to be in range either, which is a little bit unfortunate. So we're going to need our Justicars here. Where's our teleporter? Let's see. He can teleport right up here behind them. But I think what we're going to do is move you up. I feel like I can probably take all 3 of them out this turn, right? We're going to try at least. So we're going to move you up to here.
Me, my brothers.
Wait, was that? Yeah, that was 2. Okay. And then we're going to have them chuck a grenade over here, which unfortunately isn't far enough to reach the 3rd guy. But that's alright. So that should take out all of his armor and about kill the one there. Whoa. That was pretty crazy. We just lit that whole area on fire. Okay, so let's, he's still on Overwatch. So let's grab our, Justicar that can teleport. Let's have him, actually, even better, grab our Purgator. We're gonna have him move up to here, because then I think he can... Yeah, if we move here, it only costs 1 AP. He won't be in range of the Overwatch. And then we can go ahead and target him and do a psionic onslaught. And that should damage them pretty good. And then we're gonna... Oh, we can attack again, but let's grab our Justicar, and we're gonna teleport all the way up to here. Confirm.
In an instant.
And then what we're gonna do is kill him.
Bloom
And then
scenic side.
we're gonna try and it's not gonna kill him, but that's okay. We can what we can do is grab our Purgator, and he's slightly out of range. Dang. Have him reload.
I have sanctified my realm.
Can we move up? Yeah, he's not close enough to hit him. That would cost all 3 AP. So where can he move with 2? Here. So let's have him let's have him move up to here.
It will be done.
And then we can do a ranged attack. I'd like to do a ranged attack. That would kill him, but I'd like to do it on him, just so that hopefully it's enough to enough for our other Justicar to be able to take him out, because I really don't want him to Oh, nice. Okay, that works. I completely forgot he had that ability. So let's have him come over here and just take him out. Beautiful. Took out the whole squad. Alright, so that went pretty smoothly for our first Plague Marine. That was pretty cool. I was definitely surprised by that. So I guess that kind of changed our well, maybe not. I think we're still gonna head in this direction, because I don't think we can move through there. I think that's just a wall. And oh, that might be a door there though. We could come this way and go through those doors. So let's have everyone start moving up, starting with you.
Here.
Try and keep the squad together as best we can.
On the way.
So yeah, that might have been why that might have been why this mission was tagged as medium, because it had the Plague Marine here. But I'm sure that means we're only going to start encountering them more often from now on, so definitely have to keep our eye out for that.
Yes.
I didn't even notice that all that oil or whatever was on the ground before we ignited it. So yep, it looks like that is in fact a door. So let's get everyone moved up and into position here. I think we'll have our ranged units kind of guard up on the door. They can't quite reach it this turn, but that's okay. We're gonna have the bloom effect already, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I think we'll be alright. Hopefully it's just another debuff, like the willpower one from our last mission. And we'll just set him to Overwatch, just in case another Plague Marine comes busting through the door. Yeah, oh, 95. Okay, so it's going to be the next turn. So let's go ahead and have you station up on that. And let's have you go through first. Where's the nearest cover here? Not a lot, so let's have you move up to there. I love just kicking in the doors. That's pretty epic. Okay, so same thing. We'll move up our Purgators to guard here on the doors. Oh, okay. So looks like we have found our bloom spawn and another squad here. This thing's pretty crazy looking. I'm wondering if that's gonna be the spawn that we have to kill, or if that's something extra. Alright, so let's move our other Purgator up. Oh, unfortunately he can't make it quite that far, so have him advance. And then we're gonna do the same thing, place these guys here near the entrance. There we go. And I guess we'll find out what kind of debuff we're gonna get, or what happens when the bloom rises this time. Okay. Oh, -1 max HP. That's a little bit worse than the willpower one. I think I'd rather lose willpower than health. Okay. Let's go ahead and push through. Looks like there's another door here. So let's just have him move up to here. Okay. So really we haven't encountered a lot of squads coming this way, only the one. So let's hope there's a bunch of enemies in here that we can kill with our melee weapons, since we haven't had that many.
What is your will?
I think if we fail the secondary mission, I think it's just we lose 1 requisition point.
Gods preserve us!
Well. Oh, great, and enemies are gonna arrive behind us. That's wonderful.
Just wait.
And they're getting into Overwatch.
Target acquired.
Okay, so that sucks that the enemy are gonna spawn in right behind us next turn. That's our bloom spawn we have to kill. I guess that's nothing. And it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 of just these basic guys. So we have to defend the bloom spawn, but also seek and destroy it. So I don't know, maybe they're trying to come in to destroy it before we get to it. I don't know. Not quite sure how that works. But let's see what we can do here. We can target him. And we're out of range to really get... We could knock him out of Overwatch, but I think I want to just teleport in with our interceptor here. And I think it's probably best we can warp right here, hit him, and then we can advance with our Purgators. So I think we're gonna warp to right here.
Gliding through the wall.
That's a pretty epic ability. We're gonna need both AP to kill him, unfortunately, because we did not crit. But that's okay. There we go.
Show to the unworthy.
Grab our Purgators, and really we should be on this side. It takes 3 AP for him to move there, unfortunately. How about you? Yeah, it takes 3 to move there. Yeah, I'd really like to be on that side, but I guess there's nothing for it. We can move up with him. Yeah, because I'd like to toss a grenade maybe and take these guys. It takes all 3 AP for him to move there. So maybe let's just grab our Purgator. Have him move up to here. And this is the one with our better crit chance, I believe. Let me just check real quick here. Yeah, I think... No, actually, it's you. Okay. So let's have you move up to wherever you can fire from. Let's have him, yeah, move to here.
It will be done.
And then we can target him, and let's do a psychic onslaught, and that'll hit the rest of them as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Didn't quite... Oh, nice. He's targeting him too. So we took one of them down. Let's do the same thing with this Purgator. Let's move him here. Have him move up. And can we take out either of these guys? Yeah, we can take out... Let's take you out.
For Titan!
It's nice that we don't have friendly fire. That's for sure.
We slay the dark.
And then I think he can rush up here and kill him. So we're probably not going to achieve our secondary objective, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay.
For the golden
I think.
throne. I sense the enemy.
Okay. Oh, looks like we have another Plague Marine.
Cannot see us.
I don't think they, yeah, so that's nice. They don't actually, attack us on the turn they spawn in. So let's have them, yeah, let's have our Purgators move here and Overwatch. Because they should get two two shots. I don't know if I want to get that close to that thing. Okay, so let's set up our other Purgator here and have him Overwatch as well.
Ready to fire.
It might not be a good idea to have them so close to one another, but I think we'll be okay. And then let's have them both come over here. I don't think I want to get in close to that thing. That just sounds like a bad idea. And then let's just toss a grenade in on him.
Yes, Commander.
That took out most of its armor. I'm assuming it's probably gonna respawn. It's probably gonna get its armor back. Let's maybe put you there. Well, let's see. It only costs 1 AP to move here. We could fire at it twice. Yeah, let's maybe not use our Cybolt, just because we're already at 40 again on the meter. And nice, it did trigger the allied attack. So let's see if it does it again, or if it's only once per. Nice, that's awesome. And he's out of ammo, but that's okay. Let's see what our Plague Marine does here. He's gonna toss a grenade, isn't he? Oh. Drained. Okay. Is he gonna fire at him 3 times? Oh. Overwatch. Okay. Looks like we have ourselves a standoff, boys.
Die, die, die!
Oh. Pinned. Okay, so they can't move, or they have lowered movement, I'm assuming. I was really hoping they would try and get closer to us, but it looks like they are not. Let's grab this guy and have him reload.
Reloaded.
And then,
I am here to serve.
how much ammo? You only have 1. So go ahead and fire.
Opening fire.
we go. Shredded his armor.
Empty.
Reload.
Weapons rearmed.
And fire again. Perfect.
Firing on target.
Man, having that ability for him to be able to fire whenever one of our allies fires, that's awesome. That's a great ability.
Ammo depleted.
Reload and fire one more time, and I think we've got him. Oh, he ran out of AP. Of course. We can toss a grenade up here. We probably want you to do it, though. Oh, you don't have a grenade. I don't know if this will trigger Overwatch on him or not, but let's try it.
Death to the enemy.
Okay.
Taste my fury.
You have 2 left. We're actually doing okay here.
Standing ready.
Though they're not coming within Overwatch range of us, which is a little unfortunate. So maybe we just move back a little bit and then Overwatch like this.
They shall not pass.
So that way we have full cover. And yep, looks like that's gonna force him to move around. And he's overwatching again. Man, I'm not sure what exactly that is, but it's not doing any damage, it's just pinning us here. But now we should be able to focus on
Your orders?
on getting
At your
that
service.
getting the Plague Marine taken care of. He should be able to end this on his own. I don't know, it might end the mission, but it'll probably have us kill the other, yeah, there we go.
Firing on target.
Perfect.
Storm have been excised. Surface level bombardment will commence momentarily.
You have been judged.
Well, that's one way to, oh, we didn't even have to finish them. Interesting. I probably should have stayed and killed them. I really didn't think that was going to end the mission immediately, but now we know. Okay, so we lost one requisition from that, which is a little unfortunate, but I think we'll be alright. Did we get any level ups? So I think we got +2 seeds. That's awesome. We got +2 from this and -1 from this. So I think altogether we got 1 requisition, 10 servitors, and -1 corruption. And then also we have the option for some armor, Steel of Storms, or a level 3 interceptor. Honestly, we probably need the manpower. And he only costs 1, whereas to do it the other way costs us 2 if we just recruit normally. So, and he is level 3 already, so I think we're gonna do that. Scatter shot upgrades to a 15 arc with +1 ammo. That seems pretty good too. But I want to save some requisition to be able to upgrade. Of course, we still have like 30 some days. Maybe we'll go ahead and get that as well. Yes. And we got, wow, 3 promotions. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. This is Cadon. He has astral aim, so we're working on the crit for him. So let's just do this. Give him, when this knight crits a target with range attack, they have a 50% chance to gain 1 AP back. That seems really good. Armor pierce, that seems like it's probably good as well. Kill zone seems good. +2 max willpower. This knight's Cybolt gains armor pierce. This is gaining ammo and crit damage. When shot by an enemy, this unit has a 50% chance to shoot back. That's pretty good as well. This is really good, actually, because this upgrades the psionic onslaught, which his weapon uses. So maybe we want to go for that. War gear and grenades. Grenades are always nice. Yeah, I think we want to go for the psionic onslaught, so we're going to go ahead and learn this ability as well. Confirm promotion. Alright, let's go ahead and promote Darig. He is a Purgator as well. So we're working on giving him more ammo and crit damage. If we gave him the silencer, he could do that. Where this is also more psionic onslaught. This also seems pretty good. Target blasts anywhere over area 3 at range 10, afflicts vulnerable. And then we could either go up here and get more grenades, or come down here and do deplete all ammo, target a knight at any range who gains +1 damage per 2 ammo for their next ranged attack. And if we give him all that extra ammo and he can deplete all of that for to give bonus damage to a different knight, that sounds pretty good as well. Let's go ahead and give him the ability to return fire and then just increase his ammo again for now, I think. And then let's go ahead and promote our Justicar. And I did realize that I was saying they were both Justicars when one is the Interceptor and one is the Justicar. I just now realized my mistake with that. So he already has the Terminator armor. Melee discipline. I think we've given Rend the Unclean to one of our other knights. Ranged weapon, provoke, and charge. This seems pretty good. This charge ability. Choose a knight at any range, gains +1 AP. Target gains +1 AP, so they would gain 2. This knight has an extra war gear slot to equip passive equipment and activate to give the target +2 AP and +1 willpower. Yeah, so I think we want to start on this one. That seems actually pretty good. Also, just gaining more armor is also good as well. let's maybe work our way down to this. To have that charge seems pretty good. So I think we're going to learn these two upgrades for now, and then we'll get the charge when he levels up again. So go ahead and confirm that. And then let's go ahead and see. There's, yeah, only 3 days left, so I really doubt we're gonna make that, but we'll give it a shot. It took us a while to get down to this one. I just didn't want it to increase the plague level on that to get to 3. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna make that. Alright, so this one has received a torso reinforcement and will recover after 43 days. So let's continue traveling. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna make it. Yeah.
It is clear that these seeds are fragments of some vile artifact, saturated with corruption. Once fused with organic life, they spread rapidly from the host, afflicting whole populations with a deadly plague.
All according to the plague god's desires.
Yes. But what confounds me is how it spreads so quickly between solar systems. I have issued an interdiction order for this sector. Interplanetary travel will be limited. With the Emperor's mercy, it will buy us some time.
Denial. The baleful edict is far too damaged to begin a new campaign.
And yet it must. This bloom is already ripening, evolving fast towards some dire purpose. Would you truly turn your back on the trillions of souls the plague god threatens to devour?
Never. But how do you propose we stop it?
This seed radiates a psychic imprint from what I believe to be some kind of origin. With further research, I will be able to pinpoint that location.
I would rather we simply purge them.
That is the difference between us, Purifier. You are the hammer, but I am the one with the burden to wield it. Destroying it now would silence the only lead we have. If I can prove these seeds all radiate from the same destination, then we can follow that trail and destroy the source of the bloom's power.
Challenge. You said seeds. You deduce much from only one.
You are correct, Tech Priest. I need more. One is not sufficient to prove my theory. Commander, you must send out your knights to harvest more.
You would have us limp around the sector with more of this corruption in my hold?
I agree it is far from ideal, Dominus, but if the Inquisitor can locate the source of this corruption, then I advise we comply with her request.
Affirmative.
Excellent. We have no time to waste.
Alright, so as the bloom ripens, its seed calls out to a hidden concentration of cancerous energy, yet this is the critical flaw. I can use the psychic resonance to track a spore to the source and unleash your Grey Knights upon it. In the meantime, they must harvest the seeds I require. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start a new research here, but that is a decision we will make next time. I'm going to go ahead and call it here for today, guys. So all in all, I think the missions went way better today. Got some of our knights promoted, got some better gear, and definitely seems like things went so much smoother. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series and enjoyed today's video. As always, feel free to leave any comments below, tips, tricks, suggestions. I would definitely be interested in hearing your guys' suggestions for perks to put on my knights, because I just feel like there's so many options right now, and I don't have a feel for how they are actually put to use in the missions yet. That I definitely take some suggestions on that. So like I said, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.